Hi, it's Oracle Ani. In this reading, I'm going to do a simple tarot reading for the second half of the month. If you're interested, please watch it and reach out to me to receive personalized guidance or advice. Check out my website and my Instagram. Okay, let's get started. Hi guys. So I'm here for the second half of December, and I'm going to be using the Labyrinth Tarot for Capricorn season. So this video and the next video will feature this deck, and let's see what comes out. Okay, so what is the message for the second half of December 2022? Let me show you the backs because it is so pretty, and it has these has like a copper, like a metallic copper look to it. They are just so pretty. Okay, also this deck is a Marseille deck, and this is my favorite style to read because I feel I can just go with like whatever comes out of my head. um, Alright, so what do we have for second half December 2022? Message for the second half December. That's it, 3 cards. Alrighty, so let's see. The Moon, okay. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and Strength. Okay, so we have 2 major arcanas with the Pentacles in reverse. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So the first message that I'm getting from this is having to be strong in the face of having to be strong in the face of uncertainty. Okay. The Strength card for me is a card that signifies controlling your ego, signifies checking your negative thought patterns, and the Moon can represent Pisces. I'm a Pisces, so I kind of pretty much know this one pretty well. The Moon can also represent fears, so things that look scary, but then when you get closer to them, they're not scary at all. They just look scary, right? And then the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. What am I getting from this? Okay, so this is, this to me represents, we'll see, we're gonna get clarifiers for all these cards, but one of the things that the 8 of Pentacles recently showed me in my personal reads is that it can be, it can represent putting in hard work that doesn't get recognized, or where you're, if it's like a work situation, it could be like working for somebody that doesn't appreciate you or that is constantly taking all of your credit, and you just keep toiling and they keep taking. But we're going to get a clarifier to see why we're getting the message about staying strong in the face of an uncertain situation where it feels like all of our effort is going down the drain, right? So Clarifiers for the moon, please. Why is the moon here? Six of Cups in reverse. Why is the moon here? Two of Cups. I'll just look at these. But I'm not gonna put them down. So we have the Six of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Empress in reverse. And the Seven of Cups. Okay. Cool. All right. So, all right, for the moon, we have the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. So this has to do with emotions and relationships and feelings, and it could have to do with family. It could have to do with something from the past that you haven't released yet. It could be the recognition of something from the past as well. So let's see. The moon. I'm gonna need one more. Oh, you know what? I'll take, what was it? I'll take the Seven of Cups. Okay. So yeah, this is all emotion, which, you know, as a Pisces sun and Scorpio moon, I can tell you, emotions are practically impossible to control, right? Like, you just gotta be in them and you have to learn how to float, and you have to know how to swim because that's the only way you're gonna survive. Okay. So yeah, okay, so the Seven of Cups here. So I am seeing, like, it's interesting because, like, I normally wouldn't read this card this way, and this is why I like the Marseille deck, because I can just say whatever comes out and I don't have a picture trying to dictate what I'm supposed to say. So what I'm seeing in the Seven of Cups is, well, first of all, we have the Six of Cups, right? Which we have here. But what I'm seeing in this card is, like, it's almost like all these cups are pouring into this one cup. And so the idea that I'm getting here is that there has been things from the past that only add more emotion and add more feeling to this one wish in the center. And with the moon, I think it's like, actually, I think this moon card is representing, let me show it to you. I think what this moon card is representing is the acknowledgement, or the the acknowledgement, the visibility to see how situations from the past have only added to this one choice, right? It's almost like if you go through all your experiences and you take the silver lining out of every of those experiences, and then you put them towards this one cup, and then that becomes your focus, that becomes like what you choose, that becomes what you nurture, because it's made out of all the lessons that you've learned from the past. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. And so here there might be, with the Two of Cups, it talks about, we can talk about, two people who are ready to share, or like are ready to share, and talk about these experiences and kind of see what is, I guess, bring clarity to the situation. This moon card is clarity, for sure. And if you're not, and there could have been a period, and there could be a period, depending on like when we're looking at this, where at first it felt like you're not sure what you're looking at. It does seem scary, right? There are things from the past that haven't been completely released yet, which is what the Six of Cups is for me. The Six of Cups in reverse is for me. It's like there's something from the past that you just keep holding on to. And as the time goes forward, I feel like this moon is bringing clarity to the situation. Stop. Wait, my cat is trying to get here. No, I'm working, please. Stop. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here, please? Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here? Okay. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. I'm gonna go like this. The Queen of Pentacles, because she's topless here. And the Lovers. Okay. All right. Actually, I'm gonna take one more just to see. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Oh my goodness. 3 more cards. Let's see. 5 of Pentacles, the Judgment, and 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I'm going to take the Judgment. All right. Let me show you the cards. So I showed 3 of Pentacles in reverse and 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, now I don't remember it was like which way it was. But anyway. The Judgment and the Lovers. Holy moly. Be scared. Be very scared. No, just kidding. Okay. All right. So this, I just started working with this deck specifically, but I mean, look at the Lovers card here. It shows, right, it shows the Devil and the Angel. Like, how cool is that, right? Because in the Rider-Waite, the angel is Archangel Raphael, which is the archangel for healing, and in that deck, Archangel Raphael is giving guidance to the woman in the card, while the man is focused on the woman, right? So like the man's not even aware that there's an angel kind of like overlooking the situation. And then the Devil card, that is like the toxic version, or like the negative version of the Lovers card, because you're kind of there against your own will, but it's not really your own will, it's just like an illusion. And in this card, it shows both characters, and I'm just like, amazing, right? So let's see. So there are 2 women. So this is showing 2 women dancing around the Devil and the Angel. So I really do feel like in this deck, the Lovers card is talking about 2 choices or 2 different partners, and the angel is trying to kind of like cut through the indecision, cut through the this illusion that the devil has created for the person in the situation, right? And so with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, what I'm getting is that, this staying in this limbo, staying in this not sure what to pick, not realizing that you have to make a choice, is actually draining your energy, because you're putting more effort into an illusion with the devil here than, if you were just to like make a choice and start building up the energy in whichever direction that you want, right? And with the Judgment card here, it's telling me that, and specifically with the Judgment card and with the angel here, I really do feel like whatever's happening is protected by the beings of light and by the angels, and that this situation is going to be resolved because there's going to be an awakening, right? This is an awakening coming up, which I talked about in my article for the month, right? It's almost like everybody's getting a wake-up call this month in one way or another. And with the, again, I'm gonna cover her chest because she's topless. Look at, not listening. Who's not listening? Right here, not listening. Anyway, with the Queen of Pentacles is a very lovely energy. This person, because as you know, there are no actual genders in the tarot, it's about energies. So this character is the feminine quality to the earth element. And what that means is that this queen, here we go. Okay, so I was saying that, oh, sorry, I have to cover it. So I was saying that the Queen of Pentacles is the feminine quality to the earth element, which signifies nurturing. It signifies growth in the physical realm. She's very caring. She's very, I shouldn't say she. This character is very, what's the word? Very good at making something out of nothing, right? In like a tangible way. And it's because the feminine quality, grows whatever you give it. And so it's almost like, it's that aspect of the Empress that can grow things. So this Queen of Pentacles, what I'm getting from this is that, if you are working towards a goal and it's not paying off, is because you are you're kind of wrapped up in this illusion, and so all of your efforts are going down the toilet. Whereas like if you acknowledge and realize and listen to the calling that, you know, the correct choice is the Queen of Pentacles, then your efforts are going to be multiplied because you can give this character anything and it's like, okay, I'll grow it, you know? Like, I have the resources, I have the care, I have the nurturing, I can make it grow, you know? And it's whatever. This can also, like, if you're not dealing with anybody else, this could also be just a message about realizing where your efforts are going to be um, appreciated and grown. So this could be because of the pentacles. Let's say this is a work situation, right? Um, if it's a work situation, then I would say that it is about picking a job that is going to allow you to create financial freedom, because all your efforts are going to be put towards the goal that you are trying to have. And I'm laughing because now my cat is having a temper tantrum because I closed the door because he came and he sat on all the cards trying to get my attention. But I'm working, so anyway. Um, he's not struggling, he's just being a brat, okay? That's it. There's nothing dangerous is happening to him. He just, you know, he wants it when he wants it, and that's it. And like, he wants food now or he wants water now, and it's like, just wait 5 minutes, dude. Okay. So that's what this is. So this is like as we move towards this is like as we move towards the end of the month, right? But it could be different for where you find yourself on this timeline. Okay. And now we have strength. Okay. That's not a bad card to end the year with, you know, like having control of your ego and having control of those negative thoughts. That's not a bad place to end the year. So let's see. What is the strength card here for? The Magician, of course. Three of Wands in reverse. And 10 of Swords in reverse. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let me show you. The Magician here, in control of all the elements and in control of themselves. Which is really this too. Because when you can control those negative thought patterns, you can do anything. Anything. Three of Wands in reverse. And 10 of Swords in reverse. So let's see what I'm getting from this. Three of Wands in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. I need another clarifier for this Three of Wands. Where's the Three of Wands here? Why is the Three of Wands in reverse? So now wands traditionally represent projects, work, passion, right? It's in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. So why is the Three of Wands in reverse? Okay. I'm not getting any cards because it's it usually means that I can do this without any more clarifiers. I just have to focus. Okay. All right. So let's talk it out. Okay. So the Three of Wands is usually passions, projects, um, it could be work as well. And then the Ten of Swords, the swords are thoughts and thinking patterns and communication. And with the Magician being in control of all the elements, one day I'll learn the astrology, but that'll be for the future. He's okay, guys, I promise, if you can hear him. Okay. He's saying now. Can you guys hear that? He goes, now, now, later. Jesus. Okay. All right. So with the Magician being in control of all the elements, but then showing the Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So yeah, definitely all the elements are here. But this is the first, we only have this one wands, one card representing wands. So maybe it's picking up something that you put down, something like that. Because I'm trying to see like the balance here of the elements. So there's a lot of emotions. There is some stability, even though at the time of this reading, it's being wasted. Like some of that energy is being wasted. But here we're seeing control and we're seeing willpower. And when you have control and you have willpower, you can pick up on things that you didn't think you had energy for. Because if your energy is being wasted here, then, something had to be placed down. But here saying, when the energy is no longer being wasted, then you do have the energy for picking this up. And then the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's what I'm seeing in this card, it's almost like a battle scene where you have soldiers on this line, soldiers on this line. And if it was upright, it would show me that everybody's dead because everybody's gonna kill each other. But in reverse, it has the sense of like these soldiers are backing up. Like instead of charging, they're paused. And eventually they're going to back up, which I see as, if you're looking at the Strength card, then we can see these swords as negative thought patterns. And when you have control of them, they start to back up. When you start challenging them, they start to back up. So now that I've said that, I want to see if I do have a clarifier for the Three of Wands, because I feel like that's still something. So why is the Three of Wands in reverse, please? For the end of December 2022. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this is definitely something that um, has been, I'm gonna say also pause. But it has felt as a major loss. Um, Interesting. Right? Like for me, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse talks about a divorce. It talks about the loss of a relationship. It could be talks about the loss of a property. I don't know if I just said the loss of a job as well. And so these ones kind of represent as like something that you're passionate about, but didn't feel like you had energy for it because of this illusion. But once you get clarity about like where your energy is going, then you can look at these Three of Wands again, and even though they represent something that has been lost, I feel like with the Magician here, anything is possible. Like the Magician can resurrect somebody from the dead if they're very skilled and they know what the heck they're doing. And this is like in the physical. Like in the physical, it was lost. But not totally. Like I guess I would say that the passion for it is still there. Okay. So let's see, what is the advice? What's the advice for the collective about the end of December? I mean, you can expect this wake-up call for sure. You can expect for a decision to be made because there's protection from the angels here. You can expect an emotional interaction with another person, right? You can expect clarity. You can expect the control of negative thought patterns. What else? What is the advice? Hey guys, the advice is already in the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'll talk to you later.